Wow, hello. I've been checking out the comments lately on my wall from a couple of different assholes, and I have to say, kiss my rump, you jealous pieces. And number two, let me just give an example of what just happened. It was a couple of weeks ago, as a matter of fact. I had an open room live. I was talking to people just like you can see me now, and all of a sudden I started having a panic attack. And they're like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I feel my mom. She's coming." He says, "What are you talking about?" I said, "She molested my kid." Not only did she do that, she sold me when I was 8 years old to a child molester, and I watched him get his head blown off. But she's coming. I feel her. And they're like, "Dude, you're right." And I'm like, "Dude, I swear to God." And I couldn't quit crying. All of a sudden, I get a knock at the door. I'm like, "Oh my God, if that's her, you guys. Oh my God." Anyways, I run to the door, and I come back, and the lady at the front door said, "Are these for you? Is this you?" And there's two letters, and it was, of course, from my child molesting mother, and saying that she's coming into town this month, September. Now, granted, I've not talked to the bitch since March 4th, 2010, when she molested my son. Yes, I walked in on her stroking my child's penis. Okay? He's autistic. And she blamed him. And she's supposed to be the adult. All right? But anyways, the point is if I'm not psychic, and that was hella hypervigilance, yeah? If I got that sensitive over a couple of letters that were getting brought to my house, how the hell do you think I'm going to react when she shows up at my door? So to all you idiots out there who think that we people who actually are diagnosed schizoaffective, schizophrenic, bipolar, all kinds of things, and are faking it, my Xanax prescription, shall I say, has gone way the hell up as of late. And that's fine. I obviously need it in order to maintain. Mm. And to top everything off, I woke up this morning in like the weirdest mood. I couldn't figure it out. I just didn't feel up to par. And I'm sitting here, and then all of a sudden it hits me. I'm like, oh my God, today is the anniversary of my brother's death. My brother, who was undiagnosed, unmedicated, and ended up killing himself. All right? Dork jackasses out there who think that it's fake, that you don't need meds, screw off. Oh my God. So yeah, today's a big day. It's a big day. Mm. I also found a partner who tolerates me, puts up with me, and loves me for who I am. And the weird thing is I wouldn't be surprised if he's got some diagnoses going on, because he wakes up in the middle of the night and starts screaming at spirits that even I can't see. And I'm the medium. So, honestly, we must be on the same level to some degree. Um, and then I've got all these changes happening. He's moving in tomorrow. And I'm really not a good one with change. I'm trying to stay calm. I don't do well with change. And just a lot of stress. And yet, I think I'm holding it together pretty good, but doctor says my anxiety level's out the roof, and I have to say I believe him. But so would yours. If you had a child molester who sold you for money, threatening to come back into your life when you told her to stay the hell away, or she would be arrested, and then you're all of a sudden having dreams of this woman showing up at your front door and her neck being broken, not by yours truly, but I did see her neck being broken. It's a little bit more than most people should be able to handle, to be honest. It's just, are you serious? And then I've got to raise my kids on top of that. And then, okay, I have a kid who's been autistic since, he's been diagnosed since he was 4, diagnosed from Social Security, and completely can't even complete a sentence and needs help with everything, but whatever. And he turned 18, right, earlier this year, and so they made me redo his Social Security. No big deal. I did that. Now, less than 6 months later, they're doing a review. I'm like, do you think he freaking changed? 18 years he's been this way. And now in 6 months, you think he's changed? So now I've got all this paperwork on my head, and I'm going through all this crap on top of it. And honestly, all I want to do is sleep all day. I just want to sleep. I'd love to go buy a gun, but I'm scared poopless of guns. And I've warned all the neighbors if she shows up just to call the cops. It's going to get ugly if she shows up. And my honey doesn't want her around. And it's just insane. It's insane. So I'm trying to deal with everything the best I can. And the funny thing is, the autistic kid who actually was diagnosed and was molested by my mother, he can feel her. He screams her name at school and then starts throwing massive fits. And he's saying she's coming from California and all this crap. It's like, how would he know that? He never read the letters. I never read them out loud. How would he know that? Now, the doctors would call this hypervigilance because you're on guard. You know what I'm saying? That's part of PTSD, hypervigilance. I call it hyperpsychic. But actually what I call him is my radar detector because he's my danger detector. If there's danger around, he knows it when he starts acting up. Anyways, got a psychic call. Gotta go. I hope everyone's doing well. Love you. Bye.